Hi, it's Jen with New Initiatives Marketing, and this month's tip is on direct mail. Direct mail, I know in various areas of the world, depending where you are, we're coming out of the pandemic, we're into a different wave, people are working from home. Why on earth would we want to do direct mail now? So it's something to think about no matter where you are. Now, depending on where your target market is, you have to think about, are they going to be able to receive any kind of direct mail? If you're thinking about a B2B audience, it might be a little different than if you're mailing to a consumer audience. Even with B2B audiences, what I have found is during the pandemic, when most people are situated working from their home office, they are getting mail forwarded to their home office. So it is a possibility. So something to consider. So as we come out of the pandemic, here's some things to think about. Now, direct mail often gets a bad rap because it seems like it's old fashioned. However, just because it's an old method doesn't mean that it's not still viable. There's a lot of things that make it really, really viable. If you're going to do direct mail, if you're going to add it to your marketing strategy, I want you to think about adding it to the next step. It's not a piece of brochure, a paper, a postcard, a letter. It's not just a one-dimensional thing. What I mean by that is you need to have some kind of call to action that brings the user from the direct mail piece back to your online property. So whether it be a QR code that someone can scan and go direct to a landing page, whether it's a personal URL that they can go direct to a certain web page and find out more information, you got to connect your direct mail pieces to things online. Next thing, I want you to think about lumpy mail. That is a term coined by John Jantz of duct tape marketing. Lumpy mail, meaning anything that is not a piece of paper. So it is an object, something that lands on your desk in a package, in a box, in a lumpy piece of mail that makes you not able to ignore what is in that package. You got to open it. If you're going to do any kind of promotional product thing, any kind of gift like that, make sure it really is tied to your brand. And I would encourage you to spend a few dollars on it. $5, $10 more per piece really does make a difference. We found out some information that um, uh, gifts over $25 give a more favorable impression of the brand. So call your list and make sure that the ones that you're sending the lumpy mail to are really your high value options. Last thing I want to give you a tip on for direct mail is seed the list. And that means put your own name, your colleagues, anyone that's involved in the direct mail campaign, setting things up. Make sure you're on the list as well to receive the package, to receive the mailing, so you can see what it's like from the customer's point of view to receive your mailing. That can help you do any kind of changes you need for the next round. So, for example, if you're mailing out, let's say it's a long letter, let's say it's a beautiful printed piece in an envelope, and the envelope comes to you a little bit beat up, you might want to think about, okay, are we going to get it designed so it's a thicker cardstock? Are we going to get it designed so perhaps it's wrapped in plastic or wrapped in some kind of way that it won't get dog-eared as it goes through the mail system. Now, that's something you can only sort of experience and understand if you're receiving the mail as if your target market is as well. So think about direct mail as the pandemic starts to ease and things start to open up in your area, in your target markets area. And if you need any help or any brainstorming around how to possibly add direct mail to your marketing plans, give us a call here at New Initiatives Marketing. Be happy to walk you through all the new ways of using direct mail for your marketing strategy.